Yeah, my name's Mason Chalutz, and the vice president at HYTORC of Texas. So HYTORC, we are a manufacturer, sell, and service industrial torque wrenches, bolting systems for many different industries, from manufacturing to oil and gas to the sky's the limit. A lot of transportation, mining, power generation. Our branch, HYTORC of Texas. So we operate, we obviously within the state of Texas, we have 7 locations. We were using the QuickBooks Enterprise software, so it was restricted to our server here in Houston. So we weren't utilizing QuickBooks to its fullest potential. And we also were utilizing multiple systems that were just, the efficiency was not where it needed to be. And we had very slow programs regarding our rental software, which is a big portion of our business. We were using it from Excel sheets all the way to programs that were probably developed in the 80s, 90s when the computer came out. So we needed to streamline things and get everything in one place. And just have transparency, obviously, with our different branches now. Yeah. And obviously NetSuite was the solution. I shopped a few different other rental softwares, but nothing that incorporated everything. So this sort of brought us all into one system. And like I said, where we could have transparency across the board and access. It was excellent, to say the least. It was very thorough, which we sort of needed as well, because some of our processes we realized along the way were dated and there was a little bit more efficient way of doing things. I think us as a company, we weren't fully prepared for what all was to come, but we trucked through it. And without Beyond Cloud, there's no way we could have accomplished what we did. I think sort of what sets Beyond Cloud apart too is Mustafa and the team, I think, are very well informed and educated. And you get to a point where we made changes that just made sense and were better business practices in a sense. So yeah, I can't say enough good things. We're at a point where we're not hand counting days off of a calendar when invoicing, and everything's automated, and we're able to capture digital signatures and get rid of the pen and paper and the scanning of documents and all of that. And now we actually have great visibility as far as our rental inventory across all of our sites. Before, it was sort of hit or miss. And now through this process, we've been able to clean up our inventory as well. And just obviously as we grow, things will be accurate and we'll have accurate record keeping and in turn accurate billing, which is essentially bottom line. So essentially the service side of our business involves repairing all of the equipment we sell and rent. And we've been able to use NetSuite's FSM, which has been heavily tailored by the Beyond Cloud team as well, to our niche business. It's given us visibility beyond imagination. We can actually assign tasks and cases to people and see where we're at in the process, and making sure that things aren't missed, and collecting real-time quantifiable data too on how long it's taking someone to finish a task and where our pain points are and who our pain points are, right? So it just all goes back to the streamline and efficiency aspect. So yeah, I can't say enough great things about FSM, and obviously how the Beyond Cloud teams help tailor that to our needs. So we use a third-party accounting group, and previously all of our financial data has been stored in their personal QuickBooks per se. So they basically copy everything we do. And now we've been able to bring our accounting team into NetSuite. So now we can actually pull live P&L statements and financial statements and balance sheets. Whereas before we would have to make a phone call or send an email in order to get these things. So now they're actually in our instance of NetSuite, and everything is live in real time. So that's been a huge benefit as well. We also just recently implemented the bill capture portion, which is huge for us because, our billing team, we run lean, and it definitely helps just streamline things, right? Rather than going and manually inputting vendor bills and issuing payments. And the digital signature is huge for us too, because everything that leaves our warehouse has to be signed, and there's terms and conditions to each rental contract. So now we're able to capture that on a tablet, and it's stored in the system, and we get rid of, like I said, the filing and the scanning and all of that stuff. So it's definitely, yeah, been a huge benefit.